got a little bit of a disaster. I haven't been well for the last couple of days with a sinus infection, and it's just let slip on the grazing, so there's a bit of damage done. But I finally got the sheep moved with help of my kind father-in-law and brother-in-law, so much appreciated for their help. At the moment, I'm just fit for bed, so I'm going to show some of the damage. I don't believe in sugarcoating anything. Farming's hard sometimes. It's quite difficult at the moment with the relentless rain we're having. Thankfully, the next week looks to be dry. I really hope that comes through, and I'm sure a lot of farmers do. It's just been a pretty tough year, so looking forward to an easier 2024 all going well. But you can see the girls are doing pretty well. I do have mineral licks out with them, which is probably really helping them at the moment with this weather. A couple of them, yeah, looking a tiny bit thin, like just a small bit. Still plenty of flesh cover on them, I think. So they're all happy and they're more content now with the change, move. A little bit dirty, but I think they'll clean them okay. So most of the animals in this group are in lamb. There's a couple that aren't. I pulled the rams out a couple of weeks ago, and I have them housed at the moment. And the ewe lambs, there were a couple of ewe lambs that didn't go to the rams, so there I merged all of the groups. I had 3 groups running, two rams out, just to make sure that they don't mix, because my own bred ewe lambs this year are obviously related to our hogget ram, and I don't want them mixing for breeding season. And then the other ram was I bought a new ram, and he was in with the ewe lambs I bred that were making the weight. They're pretty quiet now. They were certainly let me know when I went out that they need to be moved, and I'll show you that then. Show that in a moment. It's not pretty. Anyway, move on to that. Just to give you an idea of how much rain has fallen over the last, particularly 2 or 3 days. This area has never known it. I've only seen marginal moisture there over the years, but this was out probably 3 or 4 times that amount. You could see clearly from the road. At least it's draining off now, but it's just making grazing conditions really tough. I guess the only good thing about the weather at the moment is that it's not very cold, generally speaking, so there is regrowth happening. This was grazed not that long ago, and it's starting to come up, and yeah, it's good that it'll be there for next time. So this is the paddock that came out of. It's not pretty, give it that. It'll green up again for sure, but it's certainly not what I entered farming to do. I really want to avoid any soil damage, so I'm not happy with myself, but it is what it is. We'll move on from what we learned. Just going to pick up the last empty mineral buckets. So some of the worst damages around where the mineral licks were, because they were obviously needing those for energy. They're high energy mineral lick, and I'll be transitioning over to the organic version of that now. I've gone into the organic scheme this year. So again, certainly not what I wanted to be aiming at, but just with sickness and with a few things going on, sometimes things get slipped, particularly the weather. So there's a bit more damage on the corner here where they were sheltering, so I'll just have to see how that goes, and I'll probably put a bit of seed on it once it dries up a bit. and try and re-establish some grass. A lot of that will come back. A lot of the species are quite deep rooting and they're quite persistent. But it's just sometimes, yeah, I'm not happy. So normally when I do a move, I gather up all the fences and get them ready for the next move. But I'm just going to go back to bed because I am floored with this. Hoping that I recover quickly. But yeah, hope everybody has a great 2024. And hopefully it's a bit easier in 2023 in terms of the weather. It's had just a super amount of rain. I'm going to look at the totals for this year. I do have a rainfall gauge, and it's the only thing is that with a lot of wind-driven rain, I'm guessing it's only picking up a third in that scenario. So when it's very wet or very windy, it's it's not recording fully. So I'm going to add on a margin and get a rough idea what it is. So signing off for now. Talk soon, and yeah, hope you're all well. Bye.